Hey guys, it's Saru, and this has been asked a lot of me, so I thought I'd add into my little mini guide series that I'm doing on here on what I use here for endgame on a priest versus what I used when I just started being level 65. Now, if you've been following my ultimate beginner priest guide, it's only when you first start out being 65, you're not expected to have all these big lifts and all this stuff. So this is kind of what you're expected to have now. If you've been 65 for a while, you're 423, 424, whatever the case. In my case, I'm 424, but here is what you're expected to have. So getting right into it, my weapon has the healing skills, the attack speed, the double cooldown reductions, which are also called CDR, while my chest has a Kaya shield cooldown reduction, all 3 damage reduction rolls, and that's basically it for that. For my gloves, I have the crit factor 9, attack speed, and the healing plus 6% skill for my rolls. For the boots, I have endurance 4, MP reduction regen, and reduction of slowing effects by 24%. I have my reasons for that specific spec, but most people would go for combat speed, so if you want to go combat speed, that's probably the best. For the innerwear, I have MP regeneration, which is a pretty good thing, but most people would use crit if you want to crit your heals, but my RNG is poo. And for the belt, I have crit factor 4 and HP increase, which you want anyways, or full crit. For my rings and earrings, everything is 256 and 217 healing skills, so if you want to go that route, so you can hit some pretty good numbers and save your team, that's a pretty cool thing. The necklace that I have is a 217. I could go for 256, but I'd rather not spend another 500 semi-enigmatic scrolls on it. And lastly, my brooch is all crit factor. So for my skills, I'm not going to name them all individually, but you can kind of see them from this video because I'm lazy basically. I have these specific glyphs on them. Like I said, I'm not going to necessarily explain what they are, but there's a big thing that I often change here, so I thought I would probably point it out. It's based on the fact if I'm going to be a battery for other classes like Slayers or Sorcerers. So if I do necessarily need to be a battery for them, meaning that I have to give them mana charge over and over and over again, I would take off the reduction of cleansing and add it over to the spirited mana charge so they get 50% more. And that's pretty much it. Now the way I do my rotations, it's easy. I do triple nemesis, energy stars, then I heal, then I use mana charge, and then I repeat over and over and over again. For Ruinous Manor hard mode, for example, I will never ever use my Plague of Exhaustion, because if you get into the mindset of just using it randomly, you kind of get f***ed by the whole mechanic, which you have to debuff her at a certain percentage, which is 50%. So same with it, let's keep hard mode. I try not to use it ever unless I need to when she says rest. Other than that, if I need to give out more heals at an emergency, I will always throw in my healing immersion, so it's in my L1 R1. It's all basically the same thing over and over again. Anyways guys, I hope that helped. I know a lot of people have been asking what I use, how I use it, and all that stuff, and it's not really a big deal, but I hoped it helped at least. And also I hope it kind of helped with Ruinous Manor hard mode a little bit in the last part of the video, because it kind of got a little hint of positioning in a good way if you are solo healing Ruinous Manor hard mode. Much love, and make sure to subscribe for more content and click that adorable bell to know when I upload a brand new video. Like and comment if you have any questions below, if you just want to chat. And as always, till next time friends.